Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Guilty Gear Strive here at CEO 2022, and for the first time live, it's me right here. Me, I got stop. Get this guy out of here. Zero here, commentating alongside St. Cola. Let's go for this pool block D out here, folks following at home. How you doing, Saint?
Bro, I'm ready to see some Guilty Gear Striving. I'm gonna see who gonna survive out here. As you said, we are live, and I do mean live, and that means you get to see the salt live. You see them slapping the buttons live. You get to see that walk back where they're just like the shame where they missed something. Bro, I saw somebody. Can y'all at me on Twitter? There's a clip of somebody. I caught this. Like I guess I lost it. Okay. Teabagging, and they got hit after Nago. The Nago busted, and then like they were teabagging, and they got hit with it. Bro, you telling me you spent money to come out here to play in these brackets, to act a fool? Get got. You better stay sucker free on a Sunday. But let's get to the play, baby.
Yes, yes. First setup here, we're going to have Pixelated Max versus Ryer out here. My goodness, Ryer, Pixelated Max. Now, Pixelated Max, biking player. Ryer, actually, folks that don't know, Uni, also gear player, clearly. But a WASD competitor for you folks out here on the East Coast, hosted by Impurus Club. Definitely go check out those events as well if you want to get some East Coast practice. So really curious to see how Ryer's Happy Chaos is going to be doing up against Pixelated Max's Bikin here.
Okay, Bikin definitely got a lot of buffs, but let's get it, people.
Yes.
Next section of this block, Guilty Gear Strive. We are live with it. We're going to see who will survive in a mirror match.
Oh, Testament.
Okay.
Unless it's a button check, but okay. You
right,
know what?
yeah.
Throw my notes out the window here because what is going on?
Maybe it is. Hold on.
Yeah, true. I mean, Testament did give a lot of excellent buffs this patch here. I mean, this character is phenomenal. And yeah, it does look like we are really going at it here with Testament play.
Staying state, dash shun. Bad situation to be caught in the corner, but that 6P is one of the meanest in the business.
Yes.
See right there as a neutral.
Okay. Oh, beautiful 6P. Yep, had the grave. Here we go. Had the teleport, but and still going to get caught in this mid-range here. Really important out here. All right, there you see it. Grave Reaper coming through here just ever so slowly. Looks like Max has a pretty excellent lead here, trying to zone things out.
Off in the corner, burst from the side of Pixelated Max. Stay alive, survive. So the fireball. That's kind of the game plan of the character, right? 6H, 5H, things like that in that zoning play. But they're in today, trying to 6P ever so preemptively with the throw. Who do you voodoo?
Yo, excellent series. I remember that game.
Can't say the rest of that, but just like that. Ryer, not bad. Taking the first one.
All right, and what a turnaround, too, because honestly, Pixelated Max was maintaining a lot of the control, but Ryer ended up closing out in that corner situation. Here's some positive stuff. Ooh, nice 6P once again. Great Reaper still follow up. A couple highs going to get blocked, too.
Stay in state, get the wall break, tension at the max like that, get most of that. That positive, you'll see what happens, nothing. But I like this. If you don't go back to zone, you're fine. You don't need to overextend to get the win. Okay, 2D knockdown, fireball.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that should do it.
Succubus. Yeah, feel it.
With the shatter.
What a even right now. But you look on the side of Ryer, and then, get burst at this point to get a little bit earlier in the round. See how they use it, though.
Yeah, that's going to be really important here. Nice, actually really smart Grave Reaper right there. A little miscalculation from Pixelated because we ran right on top with a teleport. Big counter hit, too. Right back at you.
Okay, trying to find something to fade away. That 6P just threatening. Now the knockdown. Stay. Don't use it. No way to abuse it. That's different this season. The fact that you draw the throw in a different angle, too.
Yes.
Mix up. So much stronger of a character. Meaty with it, the throw.
We already got this corner lockdown position here. Once again, another one for you. Nice. Called out off the stain state, too. That's really important.
That acknowledgement. This is my character. You don't character something different, bro. Don't be picking my character. All right? That's how I feel when in the mirror match. Like, it's the pride of, like, pick somebody else. There's 16+ characters. Go somewhere else.
16+.
Maybe not plus. There will be plus eventually. All I see is Nagos and Rams. So I don't know.
Okay.
The exact character.
We only got the 2. Nice 16. Yeah. It's such a strong tool, especially for anti-air. And honestly, Testament's such a great character in these mid-ranges. Nice fast RC as well. And the Stain State continuing this lockdown pressure. Pixelated Max. Oh, great reversal from Ryer here.
Didn't think that was actually going to work because it's so slow, but there you go. Ryer with another win. I like that. Fantastic super decision. That is a very slow reversal, but it worked out.
Okay. Oh, no anti-air quite yet. We're going to trade on the lows. And nice mid poke. Already got the sucky out.
In the corner. I like his neutral jump ever so often to catch the ring button, but the counter hit on the side of Pixelated Max. Still, he's got to find a way. I'd like to see something with a counter hit, backdoor, or anything like that. He is sort of advance out of the corner. The 6-speed won't save you down that distance.
Okay, nice. Avoiding the overhead as well. Good air throw. All right, this is the time for Ryer here to kind of close things out. Do we get it?
The fireball pickup, but not too much right now.
6P, that should do it. Yes, yes.
Why are we seeing Pixelated go in to get the win? I feel like even if you're lacking and slacking in health, you don't have to jump in against this character.
Yeah.
You play the character. You know that 6P is we reaching damn near full screen. That's me. But right now, right on game point.
It's so fascinating, right? Because Pixelated has been fishing a lot with these mid-screen normals. The fact that you're still trying to jump in, knowing darn well that Ryer has, 100% accuracy basically on these anti-air attempts here. Full screen, succubi placed up, stain state applied. Let's go. Oh, teleport for teleport, side swap. Back to the exact same position we started in here.
It might feel like 6P catching at that distance, but here's the jump in. Make something off of it. Meaty with the 5K 6P. At the bottom of the cook. What's on the menu? BRC. I'm ready.
Nice jump in here. Ooh, even the highs. Yo, fast BRC, but still got the air throw.
Oh my God! How are you so ready?
That's WASD reactions for you right there. Look at that, leveling up out there. Y'all want to level up like Ryer here? Go check out Impurist Club's WASD gaming events.
Sure, for sure. Y'all here grinding. Online, it's going to happen offline.
Yes.
On set point, even with a match that, again, mirror matches are something different when you're playing a lot against a person, even more the spook of the characters. Ryer, so aware.
Nice. Stain state again, but Ryer does not care, just ran! And here's the corner pressure, gonna get that overdrive to get our shatter positive bonus. Hard knocked out, looking real pretty out here, and I ain't talking about the succubi Saint.
Ooh, okay, let me find out though. Dash up,
stop it, Ryer, please. All right.
Oh, now you starting around profiling. You looking for that last one, the BRC.
The BRC right back
in. But the punish on the back dash. You won't pass. You can't pass. Go down to losers. Don't pick my character.
Oh, that's rough. Might want to go back to biking. I don't know.
Go back to bike. I don't care what you pick. It could be false for all I care. He ain't lost anymore, so that's good. No. But don't pick my character, bro. Don't pick him, though. Don't pick him.
No.
That's personal. Mirror match is personal. Like, hey, man, GG's.
That's true. Yeah, good games. Yeah, don't you ever pick my character. Understand who you recognize is going to be real at this one. And it's going to be recognized Cheryo and Walooiji. Walooiji I've seen in chat all the time.
Is this a positive thing? Are they a positive person?
That's the thing, right?
Like, in the chat, Walooiji,
we gotta know. We gotta know.
Are you a positive person?
You positive? I've seen you chat. I remember some of your posts out there. They're generally positive. They're generally positive. They're not really negative. They're out here hamming it up in the chats. But I've never seen Walooiji play.
Okay.
So I'm ready to see this play.
All right. That's sick. I like seeing y'all because some of y'all are stream monsters right now. Yapping in the chat like that. Say, I like this. I love seeing y'all actually play the game. It's fantastic. There's thousands of y'all watching right now.
Right.
It's a regular strive. It's great to see y'all come out at these tournaments, even online too as well, and actually play the game. It's a fun thing to do, like to actually play, participate in the scene instead of just being mean on what's happening on the screen. Like, go do all that.
Yeah,
y'all can be nice with it.
And it's great too. Like you're creating great memories. Meeting new people as well too. Like definitely don't. Dude, well, the grass is dead out here. Don't bother doing that.
It's just like sand
and just, who knows. Welcome to Daytona. We be racing hard and fast out in these sands.
Daytona.
You might even get to ride the slingshot and get shot off into the stratosphere if you're at it.
You know what? If we get enough votes, can we put you on the slingshot? If we get enough people to vote in the chat, can we put you on the slingshot today?
If we want to try to get some sort of a goal, sure.
Yeah,
let's slingshot Zero off into the stratosphere. Go for it.
I want y'all to @Zero on Twitter. That's Twitter. If we can get just 20 people to @ him saying, I want to see it on the slingshot, that's all we need. for 20 retweets.
For 20 retweets, you two could send Zero off into the stratosphere. It's a very low bar.
It's a very low bar, but it's a very high. That's a very high height.
It's a very high height.
For those who don't know, it's like a slingshot thing,
It's a ride.
It's a ride.
It's literally a slingshot that
shoots. Horrifying. It's horrifying. It's actually hella horrifying. I'm not involved in this. He don't know by himself.
Oh, this was not Panda content in the making. I see. Okay.
No. They asked me. I was like, bro, I don't know. I also, I don't know if Goldlewis players can ever downplay their character because he's mad nice this season for good reason. The Kara, BT that he's got, the fact that his normal's a little bit farther too as well. Civility in the FD, and he's dangerous. He's a dangerous cat.
He was dangerous before. Now they just made him even more potent in his danger game, right? But going up against Ramlethal as well, who's gotten some changes, some light changes here. Okay, like this is real light.
Very light. When I read the patch notes, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Ramlethal has been updated. Yes, that is accurate.
You can RPS or better in the corner, the sword sense situation, but you're still having to deal with counter hit 2S when that happens. Like that's still an option for her, or she just stagger step or delays her button for your button. So it's gonna be difficult.
And what's going to be interesting though is the win condition for Goldlewis more often than not is just to get the opponent to block once off of Behemoth Typhoon.
Yeah.
So. After that, it's a pure guessing game, far worse than what Garuda Impact could do to you.
Yeah.
The chip damage, and heaven forbid you get a mortal counter caught on whatever poor soul is getting caught by Behemoth Typhoon. Right. Back fist into the corner, great 6P from Walooiji here.
So caught in the corner though. Where's the burst? Like the area right there, knocks him down, burst to the side. The Ram player, that sentry is out in about a lot longer, so it's a lot stronger, and you gotta watch your cranium. Christening the cranium right there and blessed because I'm impressed.
All right, Florida, you got to cheer for your boy Walooiji out here. Needs your support. You say, wow!
I see North Carolina. Are those my North Carolina homies up in the chat? We rooting for. Let's go.
Oh!
Air BT, baby. Oh, you better apply. It don't matter. It don't matter. Your brain's going sweater. Oh, no, the super. Ooh, look at the damage.
And that's what happens when you go flying out of the slingshot, folks. Right there, it's a giant coffin, sends you off into space.
Not in this place, not my aerial space, bro. Yo, quick.
That's Goldlewis. That is Goldlewis, okay? Y'all forgot that this character, the Secretary of Absolute Defense.
Absolute Defense.
Your defense gets absolutely destroyed when you start blocking is what it is.
That's what they meant. It's the other side of things.
Okay, nice air to air, and gonna get a Behemoth pickup, set up the bomb as well.
Hard knockdown now. Yes, sir, he's in.
Oh my God, and use the,
the car BT. Oh my God, he's so nasty.
Okay, PRC, it still goes for the double high. Oh my goodness, Goldlewis. And this is a terrifying thing. If you've not fought a Goldlewis, you are not prepared for the one mistake into death character that Goldlewis is.
You definitely have to use your resources right and be able to back this character off you. You have to get some distance with it, but to know when to do that is kind of difficult. Once being able to use the car stuff gets you a little closer. Wow.
No, you don't get
the
jump.
Down.
Absolute defense, sorry.
Dang.
Overhead. Keep guessing.
Play.
Oh, did you risk? Oh, shame. Overhead. Another one.
And you're dead.
Cheryo.
Cheerio. Let's go.
You can't do that.
I can't do that. Yeah. Let me stop. I do gotta. Y'all, if y'all hurt me, y'all think I sound like F1. I swear to God. But anyway, Cheerio. On game point, isn't it? It's looking a bit sad, isn't it? It's looking a bit sad.
It's looking treacherous, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. All right, and shut down the grenade attempt here from Cheryo. Oh wow. Not gonna make a connection here, but Goldlewis is imminent. It's absolute.
It's imminent. Gets in, stomp the road, 6K, up BT. Bro, okay, counter hit. No short in, red RC. What do we got?
Okay, sword throw there. Yo, lost your swords. That's not a good look here, but red RC missed the Daro. That should have been it. We have our overdrive here. Blocking, you are dead.
Wasn't blocked up in the air. What a good read. Cheryo on set points.
Cheryo about to pour the milk over it and save himself some cholesterol damage out here.
My God. Oh my God. Caught him pressing buttons on wake up, about to put him back to sleep, about to be defeat. Careful of the sentry. Oh my God, he's doing so many things. And the bursters is co-witch. North Carolina, stand up. Stand up.
Cheryo's supposed to be good for your heart, but somebody just got shot.
Guilty Gear, bro.
Guilty Gear.
I love Guilty Gear.
It's a great game. Great game.
It's a good game, bro. No, I'm being 100% with it. Like, I like that Goldlewis is like a viable threat. I mean, he was before, but he has some bad matchups. But I think the way that things have changed for the system mechanics and also him as a character and many other characters, everyone's a threat now. You got to worry about boss players. That character was lost in the woods. Not even found.
Oh my goodness.
They
Faust,
found.
don't even. Yo, and what was really cool to see Goldlewis utilize the new universal mechanic as far as like the 5K dash cancel now. We saw that one time in this set, but still, that pressure makes it so terrifying in the corner, right? You press that button, dash it, and it's Goldlewis normally getting the knockback off Behemoth Typhoon. I got the 5K, I'm right in your face, I'll do it again, I promise you.
I promise you, I bet it on my mom's. Now we got Kreator coming up against Spellweaver. Now, if I remember correctly, Spellweaver was a cat that wore a full wizard outfit at Combo Breaker. I might be wrong. I saw them playing Guilty Gear. It's the same person, the same fit with it. Looked like they were going to sell me some of the strongest potions so I could go into battle.
You cannot handle these potions.
I need them.
Honestly, Kreator is 65th at Combo Breaker this year.
Okay.
And is a Flynn's Arcade regular, so that's going to be another Florida local out here. Plays Giovanna. Oh, actually, oh my goodness, this is actually crazy because I was a little thrown off because Water 1 is in this bracket too, another training partner.
I love Water. The Zato?
Yes, the Zato player. So it's going to be really interesting to see Kreator pull out Giovanna in this set. Interested to see who Spellweaver has.
It's not the same person I was thinking. No. I did see that cat with the fit. I mean, a name like that begets you wearing
you gotta be
like
casting,
that.
You know?
Bro,
you gotta have like a cloak or something. Yes! Maybe the top hat with the magic one.
It makes no sense. Where's the staff?
Look,
where's the staff?
Nothing? Not even like an orb?
How
Ponder your orb.
You could say you were Spellweaver and pull out a gat. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I know you actually
pulls up the Merriam Dictionary?
Right, yeah.
I'm a Spellweaver,
that doesn't... Oh, of words. I'm a wordsmith?
Yes.
That sounds dangerous.
That's why they call it spelling, right? Because you are casting spells.
Oh, I knew. So, Kreator versus Spellweaver. You said one of them plays Geo, possibly?
Yeah, Kreator should be on Giovanna.
Okay. Let me cut it to y'all real. She's still good. She's still good.
Oh, yeah. She's so interesting in this patch because they still maintain her unique dash mechanic.
Right.
So, for those that don't know, like Giovanna had a very unique dash where, she could tap dash and, dash cancels with her buttons as well. That was the norm, but now it's universal mechanic. So how do you make that more unique on top of that? They gave her shorter and longer distance on those dashes. So that's so cool to have for this character. Momentum is such a big factor for Giovanna.
Very much so, yeah. And that plays into a strike throw game in different ways. Personally, I think it's better for her. Along some other changes, the doggy arrow being able to convert into actually more damage makes her a bigger threat when she does land that.
Yeah.
You have to, the flip kick not as plus as it was before. You lose her
exactly.
turn, but it is a real mix-up because you control it. So
yeah,
she loses her turn on some more things, but she is rewarded when she hits.
Yeah, it's really interesting, especially 2D now. Like, you're not able to convert into combos off of 2D as well as you could before.
Right.
I mean, still trying to figure.
It's still good though.
Yeah,
it's still good. Hold on, like they said it was nerfed, and I saw someone testing it. I was like,
if y'all can't react to a 19 frame low, there's something else wrong. Okay. Anyways.
Oh my God, I knew some downplay was gonna come through. That's why I had to start things off with. She's still good.
She's still very good.
Okay,
there's a flip kick. Going for Gold Burst right there. Could have reacted with a 5P.
There you get some cash with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
there we go.
In.
Drill goes for a double high right here. And nice. Able to cancel immediately for this overdrive and get better positioning.
Got that going and flowing the Hokey.
Now watch out for the B.
Oh! Never mind, you're not fine. Big jumping counter situation from Kreator.
Yes. I was concerned. I mean, anytime I see Ramlethal with meter, I'm like, nope, that's a trap. That is bait. I got the see, and I hate that change. I'm not a fan of that change, but I understand why. She's really strong with it.
It's gonna take some time for young players to really get used to that, especially with the FE, fast breaks and things like that. It's gonna take some time to get better and see a little bit better. Dash through, immediate FD, got the 60.
Counter hit drill is really big.
Yeah, yes sir. For the super, same that we saw before.
Yep.
Spellweaver does have first. Does have Martha bottom for super. No.
No, you're done.
It don't matter.
Dunzo. That's unfortunate. Not a darned if you do, darned if you don't kind of burst. It was one of those bursts where it's just like a little bit too anxious with it. You already pulled the trigger and you should have waited a little bit longer there. That's okay though.
It's okay.
Let's look at another round. Close slash, gonna stay safe off of it. I haven't seen any cheeky like frame steals at all yet from Kreator's kind of playing the ground to get down. Great DP.
Really tight with it, and I like that. Into the super once again. Again, a same situation, but Kreator even more stable with this match like that. Doesn't have to worry about any reversals. Yeah, you're minus. You might as well back off a bit, come through another way. Time for the regular C play. Oh,
that was so good. Perfect round too, especially like you said, you're minus, so you're already holding the further version of that flip kick as well, so you gain the space, and that's one of the changes right there. Exactly what we were talking about. When you go in those farther ranges, you are in a lot of ways unpunishable. So it's really, there are few characters who can follow that up.
Doggy arrow in, counter it, close slash. In once again the strike throw, up in the corner, hot and heavy.
Got the 2S checks, there's the
2D. Nah, son, that anti-air.
Hey.
Oh, that anti-air.
What do you mean? It's trip guard. You should have not landed.
Bro, I don't care.
Why did you land?
Why did you land?
It's literally like it's literally you're playing Sonic the Hedgehog, right? You see the spikes on the ground, you're really gonna jump into the spikes? Like, come on now.
I mean, the jump H was down there, but I think that's what I thought. It's like jump H will save me.
No.
It'll save me.
No, there are spikes there. You don't land on the spikes.
Pew, 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 pew. Like Mega Man.
Yeah, the Mega Man spike.
But yo, I'm a fan of Kreator right here.
Ooh. Okay, 6P. Yeah. Drill. Yo, drill changes are big too. Like,
talk about being able to convert off of that. It's already plus on block. Easy way in, but you have to 6P that situation. Like, do it preemptively. Keep them out, double 5-8.
Yeah, I was waiting for the burst in that situation. Let's just commit. And on that point, you had a 100-meter. Ramlethal was right there on death. You got 2 5Ks. Just convert that into overdrive.
Finish it. Do it now, Gohan. Do it now.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? Again, doggy arrow plus situation. Oh, now it works out. But later,
that's a 214K. That's different. That's different. 214K. They adjusted that.
They did. So we were trying to get out. Ooh. BRC? No, I'm not done talking to you, dog.
Knee.
Cross cut, crossfire with it. Meaty again, 5-inch situation. Now you start with violence. This ain't necessary. This ain't necessary, bro.
The style. Kreator creating a style of their own out here. Giovanna takes it 3-0.
Man. Hey, yo, you know what? That run through with the FD at the beginning, the first game, was super sick with it. So you see how if you're able to control the speed of that character, it's like a Ferrari. Like a lot of y'all just like, with the character. You don't have no control, but when you do have control, you see the rewards, and it makes that strike throw game a lot stronger. It just takes a little bit more with the meter management. There's one thing that we didn't get to really mention, because a lot of Geo players haven't done it yet, and it's the fact that you get the 50 bar or 50% tension, or even 100, the chip that you do is another echelon of that character that hasn't even been accessed yet.
Yeah, and that's such a big factor, especially when you have players that don't open up in the corner, right? Like, go ahead, I'll block all day. I don't need to get fancy. I don't need dust. Let me keep plus, and force you to waste your FD or find another route out. Oh, so we're setting up our next set here, too. Endemic Shine versus Sylvano.
Can I tell y'all a story about what happened at Texas Showdown with Shine? Y'all better not be doing this in the chat, and it better not happen out here. I'll say something. Because Shine was on the screen, and he won with Happy Chaos, and there were boos from the crowd, bro.
What?
People were booing this dog because he played Happy Chaos. That's the salt that character elicits. But nowadays, it's something different with it, even though it's just as potent.
It's so interesting to see the dynamic change. Like, even Umisho on Twitter was like, yo, I want to mix with this character. This character has some nasty mix. And to see, you know, Umisho almost get to that point, right? And currently, if you watch Umisho now, post-patch, playing in that way, that close range, and Happy Chaos is so effective. But this character, I do not envy whoever had to nerf or just even alter Happy Chaos.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
Alter is really, because like that character is one nerf away from just not being able to work correctly.
That's true.
And one buff away from being too good. And what they did, I think, is fair for that character, and also built up other characters with the new tools. So zoning here is over time less effective.
Right.
On the immediate, right, still effective, but if you rely on it, you have to get in close. You have to rebuild your resources, rebuild concentration by trying to mix the opponent. We're seeing more close range buttons pressed. And that's really strong for Happy Chaos.
That's true. Mans ain't gonna put a gun to you, he'll still rumble you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, it's a heavy gun. I still want to know.
It's a heavy gun, it is.
Arxis, I have to know, how much does Happy Chaos gun weigh? Because when he pulls that out, you get a Dolby Atmos counter hit.
Bro, when
I
that
need to know how much that gun weighs.
No. Don't be putting the sleep up in the chat. It's a different Happy Chaos. Have y'all not seen Lost Soul?
Lost Soul,
play?
Umisho.
They be slugging it out with the fist, all right? Like a Waffle House fight.
But we
That's
got
what y'all
Chipp.
want to see.
This is going to be dangerous, real dangerous. Chipp, you know, so perfect example, right, of how to see the changes have been impacting Happy Chaos is this matchup in particular. Chipp has so much more ability to close the gap, especially now that Curse is removed off a hit. That's a big factor here in this match.
But
you gotta survive.
Yeah, you gotta survive. You gotta survive. The guilty gets strive. That's the model. That's the model of the game.
Oh!
First, this is the worst clip in the corner. Good for Sean, gets a counter, hits the pickup, the steady. Immediate burst again from Sylvano this time.
Okay, so nice shuriken to take out Clone. Good call out. Has to be so careful. Danger coming through, and we do have enough tension here to go for a concentration. And bullets are out too. Yeah, really interesting resource management from Shine here. We're almost down on bullets again, and you see right here, we're full screen zoning, and you don't have enough tension yet for concentration.
Goes and gets his win after the roll. And Shine, you know, still little elements of how the character was played before in terms of zoning. But however, like there's still that mid-screen to close range game piece of the character. Fantastic. And Sylvano's like, yo, this is my area, this is where I live. Hit Leaf Village, explodes up to him again.
This is for Konoha. All right, got our shatter here. One more touch, interaction. We'll do it here. No reversal opportunity. Oh, dude, just stop it enough.
Oh my God, YRC. Does anyone say my turn, please? Shout out to the Maverick. That's the homie in the hit right there. For the finish, a little bit on the extra on the side. Sylvano getting a little more aggressive. I like them being more active. But just don't get hit round start with it, because this is the reward for Shine.
Okay, got the 2K. Alpha Blade on out of there. Burst ends up working out in Shine's favor, though, because of that. Cursed up. Just stop jumping. Please stop jumping.
You have other ways that you can dash block these situations, but we're not seeing that happen. Sylvano wants the easy answer, but Shine. Ready all the time.
Ooh, super smart. Got our red RC drift here. Let's carry off to the corner here. Already taking the shatter. Interesting. You gotta believe on this next interaction here if you're gonna do it. Stop the low Rekka.
But here's the counter hit. Shine getting the pickup, thinking about it for a second for the concentration.
Yo, Sylvano will be mad curious with this interaction here. Has a positive bonus, but the snipes coming through. That's the Digimon Cyber Sleuth color. Happy Chaos coming through.
Digimon,
That's
they don't know about that.
They don't know about it.
Y'all, we're picking your nose playing Pokemon, but we do what the real ones know, the Digimon.
Yo, pick up that Cyber Sleuth right there. That's what happens to the MC. Ooh, the fist.
Again, Shine, fantastic situation to get the counter hit and get the pickup too. He's again, he's finally playing close range. You see the roll, stocks up, locks up again with a get like that. Corner carry, things are getting scary. Yo, you better be wary. You better be wary. No!
The slumps, it's over.
I gotta give a Rory. Ah!
Digivolve this one, son.
No, I'm gonna stop.
I'm Beelzemon.
Digivolve 2, loser side.
Whoa! Got the. Oh my God.
Can I avoid that one? Do I have to evolve into that one?
No, you're gonna have to DNA Digivolve back out of here.
Let me get a new one. Oh, he stayed in front of.
Oh, the DP! Had the burst.
Yeah, the burst. So the bottom stay. Oh,
block, please block Sylvano.
That was definitely an error on Shine's side.
Yeah. Okay, gonna have to hold this. Nice. Only hip firing though, and there's the steady aim.
It's the pick up the roll for the extinction off the corner.
Oh, out of concentration. Oh, he reaching, that connects. The curious Sylvano coming through. One more interaction, 6K.
Oh, he's trying to dash him out the way, gets the TP. Oh, you gaming. The RC slow that sucker down. Make it look like a clown.
That was so important though. Like I understand where Sylvano's at in that situation.
Yeah.
No concentration and there's meter on deck. Don't let Shine get concentration back. That is the key factor here. But at such a high risk though. I know Chipp players love to play risky, but sometimes you gotta make those calculator risks. You can't just throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, if you want that win, you gotta do something different with it. You have to see Sylvano's do more than dash blocks. that's kind of the other echelon that he needs to think about in terms of like defense. Dash block to get in. But Shine, thinking about to get that concentration. Only has one more in the clip. And they see the throw against the FD.
Yep. All right, so that's one bullet. Jump 2K, connects here. Nice. Immediate burst, we're about even on health here, but we gotta stop jumping, please. There we go, here we go. Stepped in front of the clone. That's a big W right there for Sylvano, but Shine.
So reliant upon that command grab, and the grip has not been able to do it.
Right.
Seen a lot of back jumps from Shine on the damn time, and this is a wrap. Shine on set point.
Oh boy. All right, it's a tall order here. I mean, Sylvano's been putting in the work, right? But it's the round openers that have been really killing Sylvano so much. Look at the work you got to do now.
Well, that helps.
Okay.
All right, gets the grip on him. Dash up, 5K.
Ooh, the 5K interrupt. The air throw, once again, Shine ready for it.
Get the bar at the bottom, and it's time to cook. No, the burst. Dinner's delayed.
Nice.
Sushi on the menu. Sukiyaki.
Badguy! Oh my God, the YRC.
Side switch, the roll with no butter. And you jumping, get got.
The jumps.
Feel too froggy.
Every round, the jumps. I get it, right? Chip players want to keep moving. I totally get it, but when you're getting pushed back by Happy Chaos firing away while you're stuck in the sky with very few movement options on the ground because you're there, that's tough. Sure, you could Alpha Blade down,
Yeah.
but I mean, you're so far away from where Happy Chaos is, that's not going to connect.
It's wild because Sylvano had a lot of answers for a lot of things.
Yes.
But did not have the dash block. And
yeah,
wasn't
that's
able to kind of put that
factor.
together, right? And
Yeah.
I also think that, as you point out, the round starts, like you lost half your health from one exchange. You should maybe back up a bit, let him whiff. The whiff punish, you look at other Chip players. Shine, when the other Shine, when he used to play Chip,
Yeah.
he'd back up, look for whiff punishes to get that win. Let that situation rock a bit, let the buttons whiff, like get your hits. Like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Sylvano can definitely do that in the loser side of things. But,
Yes.
we'll see what happens.
I mean, especially with those 5K changes, right? You know, slow down on 5K counter hit. That's a big call out here. And it's going to be interesting to see how the character evolves with those mechanics coming up. But next up, we have VinnyG. That's going to be Gamers on the Edge VinnyG, a TNS regular competitor, also a Smash player. Snake main out there in Smash. Plays Zato and Guilty Gear. And then you have UltimaWielder. Take a wild guess as to what this character is. What UltimaWielder plays in Smash, because we do have another Florida native Smash players. UltimaWielder.
Oh, yeah, that's Cloud. That's Cloud.
You sure? Final answer?
Yes.
Sora.
So, what? Does Sora have Ultima in
Kingdom Hearts? Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Ultimate weapon is in Kingdom Hearts, absolutely.
Bro, I have only played a little bit
but
of those
take
games.
it even a step further. UltimaWielder plays Kai with the Sora Kingdom Hearts 2 mod.
Really?
Yes.
Bro, he's signing Kingdom Hearts everywhere I go.
Everywhere.
Everywhere I go. Got the Sora.
Let me
shoes and
face my
everything.
fears.
They have the headphones in. They playing that song on loop.
My sanctuary is Guilty Gear.
My sanctuary. I know y'all had that on your scrappy CDs. Let me find out, chat, that y'all listen to that. But let's see who is going to be moving on the bracket. Vinny, UltimaWielder. So that's Kai versus Zato. You know, I was talking to Kizzy, or listening to Kizzy about this. He doesn't think that that's a worse matchup for Kai. He thinks it's fine. So we'll see what happens with different players, and obviously things have to get sifted out. And something has to do. Kai became Kyle Kisuke, something different with it. Oh man, you know this man's dangerous. This is the blue jeans, where you know he's dangerous. He type deadly.
Got the Canadian suit on right now. Decided to play.
Bro, just take the W. Don't even fight me on screen.
All right,
GG's. Looking like this?
Yeah.
No.
Kai's changes now are so were really effective for this character to play more traditional Kai, right? You're talking to the aerial stun edge being a little bit better. Able to counter zone as well. So I think that's going to be really positive in this matchup
Jump
here.
D,
yeah,
really
Jump D is also really good. But also on the same side of the coin, Zato got a Jump D update as well.
Is that what they wanted? Have you seen all the Zato players as protests? They're like fix Jump D in their name, in their stride name. It is so funny. I think Jonathan Tene and I think one other Zato player that I saw was commentating some matches had that in their name. Like, bro, Archers ain't looking at that. Like,
no,
y'all gonna have to send an email, a letter, Iron Horse, whatever you want to do.
It's interesting because so much of this patch, it almost feels like they kind of took like small pieces of Exert and dropped it into their characters.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You know, their legacy characters here. Like Zato appears to play a little more like Exert Zato. There's some stuff missing for sure. Pierce is really good.
They buffed that. There's more damage on the Pierce. That means the combos are going to hit a lot harder.
Exactly.
Let's see if that even happens, though.
Yeah, Kai, they made it a little bit better. Far Slash is a great option, too. Plus, you know, this stun, like being able to use Stun Edge off of normals like this is definitely a really solid buff.
Yeah, way better in the zoning. That, as soon as the fireball's off, like, you see another one. There we see the jump S. Right, he's like, I wish you could jump at 16. Ooh. Jump D. Oh, corner carry. This is getting scary.
Got our food raid. Nice 2P check here. Vinny gonna give the applause. Once again, Piercer set up. Already blocking high.
The jump back to avoid the close slash pressure situation.
Nice. Drunken Shade coming up in spades.
Ooh, the bait. Bro, throw all that shade, dog. I'm good with it. Flip, kick, he's in. He's going to die clear. Unfortunate, but still. UltimaWielder has all that life and power at the bottom. Of course, you knew what's going to happen, Zero.
Always.
They get far. Kai players only want one thing.
Just want to slide in DMs, have a conversation with you.
Like, hey, oh, you single? Oh, that's wild. That's crazy. Let's hog, baby. Let's hog. Now, I kept killing with the Eddie right there. You know?
Always.
Come through, but
it's so crazy. Yeah, there's a great jumper shade right there. But no, UltimaWielder is very consistent with the jump. Stun Edge is so important. Sniping out little Eddie right there, too. There's another one.
He's been, you know, accessing that so much. Vinny has to be able to use his normal. He can do it so effectively with the gold burst, the Gucci edition right here. Ultima.
Oh my goodness, no follow-up after. We've got the piercing into applause, a leapfrog for you here. Keep your ABCs rolling here.
Dang, Sage, on the return. One more touch for Vinny. Red RC, jump D, good blocks, good defense. Was it offense though? There you go. 2P. Stronger this season, a lot easier to push out, and plus you get so much more of a counter hit.
Yes.
Go to 2D, get the knockdown, put that pressure on, and the air there right there. What jump D, what? Okay, it is nerf, but yeah. That was a good jump D, though.
Okay, 2S, great jump out there from UltimaWielder. You can't food Treyarch like that. Got our applause once again. Got our dust. The Piercer coming through. Good call out on burst. And we have the overdrive. That's a W for Vinny right there.
That's a big one. Getting it done. Taking the health and the burst. He said, put everything in the bag. Take everything. Oh, you gotta look at that TV. That TV's a VCR. I don't even use that. Put that in the bag too.
Why do the hands come up like when the raccoon went to go grab the cereal out of the bowl?
Yeah, run off. That has some energy behind that. That's an intent line. Like, you knew what he was gonna do. Vinny with the pressure. Running that 2S. Gets the counter hit. Red RC. Burst though. But this is still good. You caught in the corner.
Oh, a little bit late on the Drunken Shade right there. And it's multi-hitting too on the heavy, so. Okay, got a pose. Excellent leapfrog to get the conversion, but not a full confirm after.
Rock Red RC. 6K. Gets the backdash. Really good tool. You get the special cancel if you're close enough for it, but Vinny, again, not afraid, not scared. Even without Eddie.
Yeah. All right. Future Arc does come through. Shock state. There we go. Breaking the law. Nice pick up.
Yeah, you done. Double leapfrog to do it. Vinny, feeling it. I need a sanctuary when I'm done with you, bro. This game playing looking simple and clean. It's looking mean.
Look, you gotta unlock the hearts.
The hearts. You gotta travel to Disneyland is close, brother. Disneyland is close.
Embrace dark.
Oh my God, yo.
Yeah, this is Xehanort, isn't it? I mean, it's Xehanort versus, Sora.
I thought it was like Xehanort.
It's Xehanort. Yeah, that's what they say in the game. Xehanort.
The story's too much.
Don't worry. Check out my TikTok. I'll give you the 2-minute breakdown.
Yo, everybody should check out his TikTok. Give a 2-minute breakdown and more. Check out Zero's stuff as we see what's in store for this match. Zero is Vinny. Is in the lead, has the Oki, keeps the pressure, don't want to flow and jump deep. Down on the ground. Let me get that burst again.
It's like, nah.
Nah.
Take this jacket off. You don't get to wear the Mark of Mastery exam clothes. Sorry.
Bro, if he takes the burst and kills him, in this next game, I'm breaking this table. Bro. I swear to God. Production, I'm so sorry. I'm saying it now.
There's a
Don't
lot of
look back
expensive
like
stuff.
that.
There's
This dude has been reading him like a
Jabali is
library
watching
book.
you.
Well, you have to watch him break this table. Oh, we are in the wrestling ring. Oh, I like that. To go underneath of the leapfrog and take that trade with the red RC, gets extension too. We were trying to find a way back.
Nice Pierce. Already got the knockdown. I'm going to have to hold this corner PRC to get the pickup as well. Let's go.
That bar back and then some. The tension. Still back up.
Back to S. Okay, got another Foudre. Hold this. Oh, break the law. Okay.
The shade. Jump D,
I
jump
love it.
S.
I love it.
Look at the range on that button.
The jump D is so smart from UltimaWielder just to get that little bit of air mobility, just that extension to help the fall from jump S. There's our burst, but still going to get punished. Red RC.
That's victory. Ooh. Vinny. Gee, he's so hungry. Bro, he wants your burst, your health, he wants it all.
Yes.
In the corner. Goes back to S. 5-8.
Nice.
Oh my God. 6-8 right there. And this, again, puts Vinny in a fantastic position. Gets that bar built up and then some.
Okay, got the oppose up. Dust is out there. Nice. Had to go falling FD this time. We learned our lesson. No more trip guards, please. Thank you.
Yes, sir. What's the debate right now? UltimaWielder has to do this defense with his heart. With his heart.
That's Zenoflare. Donald, please.
Sora. Sora. Sora, run. Sora, block.
Your heart is your guiding key.
But you're looking a little free.
Oh, gonna have to hold that. I guess I've signed you on board for another Disney Plus show. Have at it.
You tell us about I can't even. I'm done.
You can't even tell who's doing that voice now either. You
can't even tell me we're not the best Mickey. Bro, I'm signing up for. Let me find out Kingdom Hearts. Whatever was it? 5 is the next one.
4.
I'm doing that. I'm on that one. See, I'm Sora, Donald, Goofy. Where the yeah, all them.
Yeah.
Xenoheart, Xenofart, whatever.
Xenoheart.
I don't care.
Xenoheart's dead.
Anyway.
He better be. Gosh darn it! I'm sick and tired of this.
He's gonna come back up again. He done died multiple times. Nah.
I killed you once, Xehanort. I'll do it again, you coward. I'll do it with my shirt off this time too, just like I did in the first one.
He takes his shirt off. He told me Mickey
they gave you a canonical reason why Mickey didn't have a shirt in Kingdom Hearts 1. Why is this, Saint? We didn't need to know. Just like Han Solo having dice in his Millennium Falcon, we're gonna learn how do you block Dr. Dinosaur 12, Saint? How do you block Dr. Dinosaur 12?
Make that man extinct.
There you go.
Make him a memory.
Meteors.
That's the enemy. It's time to make him a memory. All right, that's what we do out here. How do I block coming up with a question mark? Hopefully that's not something he has to really think about. Going up against Dr. Dinosaur. That's Dr. Dinosaur. With a PhD.
Dr. Dinosaur.
With a PhD.
12 years old.
12 years old? Is that
No, that's not true. I just made up the lore and you called me out, so I had to back down.
Yeah. That's the best thing is like seeing a lot of these players. But to be real though, to be real with y'all, these players are new. A lot of people I haven't seen them. I only know half these people because I've seen them play.
Because they're wearing masks, yeah.
Yeah, they're wearing masks. You know?
Ooh, drive your game with WD Black. I tell you what, those WD Black hard drives are actually dope.
They're pretty nice.
Yeah, no, for real. I got mine with the Battlefield 2042 on that joint. Oh, man. Plus, put it in your PS5. Have that thing running absolutely smooth and expand the space on your PS5 too. You don't have to worry about the heatsink on it because it's already built in on that WD Black. You don't have to worry about popping open your NVMe and try to attach one for it. Look, that's complicated. I get it. Sounds terrifying.
I wouldn't be touching a damn thing. I just got the PS. Dang, I got a PS5. I gotta mess with it.
No.
Bro.
Just slot this in. You're gonna be good to go.
I had to meet somebody in the alleyway for a PS5. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that again. Let's see who's gonna get the win. How do I block? What a name. I always love names like this because I know that means that person's super defensive, or they're hella,
or they have just hardcore mix, right? Like they play Milia, and I don't even know
in between. There's no in
how
between.
to block this character.
Dr. Dinosaur. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Dr. Dinosaur has been around, and it's been like I have no. I'm sorry, folks. This one is flying under my radar for these two out here. How do I block? I've seen before, but Dr. Dinosaur I've seen before as well. Not in play, but I've seen those names in the bracket.
It's as I said before. The fact that we don't get to see people, in person, especially when Guilty Gear Strive came out, it was during COVID, so we don't get to see people at locals and stuff like that, or faces on the screen. Now we get to see them a lot more often. Obviously, CO, the locals. Shout outs to Tampa. Never sleeps out here putting off.
Oh my goodness!
Consistently, not only that for King of Fighters and other games, Marvel of course. putting that game on his back like that. Let's go.
You know, it's been a year of bamboo battles already.
Oh, it has been, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yo, yeah, shout out to us for putting on bamboo battles. Let's go, baby. Let's go, bamboo battles. Let's go. Finally on Wednesdays. So there's action everywhere. There's tournaments everywhere, and that leads to players being literally everywhere. So it's hard to keep up. That's why the names keep shifting in terms of who's the top 16, top 8, things like that. So let's see who gets it. Another mirror match. This one's going to be very interesting. Zato versus Zato.
That's a Live Alive shirt.
Is that a Live Alive shirt?
I can't wait for that game.
No
that
way.
looks fascinating.
Oh, the remake. That looks like it's going to be sick. I've only played a little bit of it, and I'm like, I'll wait. And my wait was rewarded. This is one of those.
That's why it's HowDoIBlock.
Yeah.
I choose you. I choose you, Eddie. All right, so HowDoIBlock on the white Eddie, and Dr. Dinosaur on Canadian suit Eddie. Okay.
Great.
It's going to be interesting, right? Because, like, who's going to get the knockdown first is going to be so important. And how you got to pose on Eddie approaches.
Yeah, I really like to see a lot more of the normals and the variety of normals also right there to see, because that strong suit is going to come from the character, the normals. Because Eddie's going to be hitting Eddie all the damn time. So you have to be steady in the dash up. Don't do it. Yeah. HowDoIBlock don't need a block if you dash and get the win. Good to go.
Another piercer coming through. 2S trying to keep things going. Dust does connect. Calls out a burst as well. Dr. Dinosaur going to push it off into the next section of the stage here. Oh, nice clash.
There's a counter hit. No slash. Yep. Be canceled. Oh my God. YRC for some defense. Ooh. Has some more barb. Don't up like that. Could look for another one if necessary, but that could be baited out. HowDoIBlock is ready.
Frog on in with the YRC as well. Another YRC back at you.
So a typical tactic of Zato is to use that YRC. You have other plays.
You have to. You don't have your true reversal, so you got to get the opponent off of you in other ways. Especially in those corner situations. Against yourself, no less.
Yeah,
you know
yourself.
darn well that I don't have a reversal, I'm screwed.
The man, the mirror, your twin. That 2P, probably deadly because you might get hit with the Eddie. So, like, you have to switch up your defensive options more. Burst for the distance right here. HowDoIBlock? Set up that pierce for a bit. Has a lot of Eddie meter. I would have liked to see them go in to get that win. Dinosaur did not have any Eddie bar at the bottom. But now that aggression, going and flowing.
Ooh, breaking the law to push off into the corner here. Try to catch up on health once again. Leapfrog it up. And the low. Nice.
The man grab. Now we're exemplifying the other parts of the character with the grip to do it.
Shark-infested waters out here. Now we got the white leapfrog coming through. Oh my goodness, with throw. Come on.
Yep. Block stun. 2D. BRC.
That risk.
Yo, let me show you how you need to block, bro. FD ain't gonna save you. That risk is Soldier Boy correct.
And there's the mortal. Oh no. Got another leapfrog coming through once again here. And that wraps it up. HowDoIBlock? The dinosaurs couldn't even block Meteor. How do you expect them to block Zato?
They hold their hands up. The meter's coming down like,
T-Rex.
I got this.
T-Rex.
He's FD.
Like, no.
No. He's FD and he's like, the bar is getting, my bar's running out. My bar's running out. What am I going to do?
I have no more tension.
I can't YRC anymore.
I have little hands.
In the corner. Opposed once again in a lockdown situation. A.B.Y used up, but I love how HowDoIBlock is more aggressive than normal. Yep. You see the benefit right here. Corner captain, red RC, 2H. Once again the applause. Let's send this man to the stands.
Okay, keep that pressure going once again. Yo, jab it out, of course. You forgot, Zato has their own reversal in 5P.
That is one of the blessed buttons of the character. You definitely see Jonathan today smashing that button. Today is HowDoIBlock using that. And I'm impressed by this auto play right here. HowDoIBlock stapled them. 2P round start. Deny some of the Eddie.
Okay, great throw. And jumps out. Nice command grab to get the punish on the with 5P. Okay, nice follow up once again. No confirm though. And the opposed, so smart, putting opposed right on top of Zato will eat up those hurt boxes.
He knows. Oh, the burst is baited because he waited. Liberated, but has to find the finish. Don't let Dinosaur.
Nice anti-air.
Yeah. I'm about to say, don't let Dinosaur make you extinct. Don't hit him with a dun 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 dun.
Oh No, it's perspective, not live alive. Perspective. A perspective on the shirt and a perspective on Jurassic Park, the final film of the trilogy in Jurassic World. Live in theaters right now.
Live in theaters.
Get your tickets later.
Get my tickets right now to see a dinosaur go extinct, bro. I don't know. Get my money back. It's not the versus feel good. HowDoIBlock with the dust to turn this man to mush. Leapfrog.
Nice. All right, YRC Real trying to poke the toes once again. There we go. 2K2D. Let's shatter. Yeah. Round away.
Dang, they about flipped the ass. They said, this is over, bro.
Life finds a way.
Shooter! Shooter! Yo, dinosaur. Oh my god, I'm dying. Dinosaur out here doing a little better. I like trying to deal with the eddy, but it's just the oppression that HowDoIBlock is on. In terms of normals, in terms of eddy, just point out the opposed as we're stopping those. Tipping the toe. 6H up there. Go slash yo. The RC ready. Another grip. Shark weak.
Okay. Oh, the pendulum swings here. This is an opportunity here for Dinosaur. Got a chase. Nice. Catching the anti-air. Okay, full screen situation here. Has to be so careful. HowDoIBlock knows they don't have to commit too much. Nice jump D. Caught chasing. One burst left. Oh.
Just get the distance, but this is still in Dinosaur's hands. Just a hit land. Super to lock him down. Yo, the applause. I'm clapping. I'm clapping hands to the stands. Back. Oh! You play too much. You play too much. Go slash, one hit. But the 2S will do it. Dun 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 dun. Clever girl.
Clever girl. Run. Just run.
Shooter!
Dr. Grant!
You know what's funny is I only remember lines from the first one. That's the only one.
The first one is the only one.
Yeah, the only one I remember is the first one. But you know what I have to remember to do?
What do you got to remember?
Give love to the sponsors above. Let's take a look at who has given such great love to this beautiful event. Y'all should enter bts.gg/giveaway for your chance to win some Papa John's, some backstage BTS tickets, and some CEO merch. So go there today and enter so you can play.
Yeah, and don't forget about Underworld Art as well. Use code CEO2022 at Underworld Game with a Z, games.com to get some 11x17 prints or scan the QR code right there with your phone. Just use the camera app. It's easy peasy.
You know what's super easy? Getting some actual merch. Officially licensed, no bootleg here. It's clear that y'all should run on over to 10-o.gg/merch. And we'll use the QR code that you got.
Absolutely, because those products will go quick, including these good-ass Tekken Season 2 shirts. Pick them up while you still can, because I tell you what, that Nagoriyuki shirt, that Heaven or Hell shirt on the previous slide, those went quick. So take the opportunity now to get those products.
Take an opportunity also to give some love to CEO. If you're not here to get these sick fits, get with it. Go scan the code right now or go to ceo.gaminggen.gg to support this fantastic tournament that y'all are watching and enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget about Rushdown Revolt. They will be appearing with a new combatant, Reina, at EVO later this year. The next stage of platform fighters. You can play for free on Steam. Conquer your path. You can scan that QR code right there. Rushdown Revolt has been a phenomenal game. I've been watching that game from afar, and I tell you what, in the world of platform fighters, that is actually such a unique style and flair to it. I highly recommend. Look, it's definitely worth a playthrough. Definitely check that game out. I mean, I'm always a fan of indie-made games, but Rushdown Revolt, legit. That art style is phenomenal. I'm a big fan of it, I tell you.
You know, there are definitely games I look at and I'm like, man, the art style kind of,
Right.
If you say the art style is sick, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Absolutely. They do have a booth here as well, too, if you want to check it out. They have the finals going on, I believe, tomorrow for their current season.
Out here? Yo,
not here. They have like a world finals going on tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on the region, but
they at least have something like that.
They have an event going on. You know, like if look, you Rivals Aethers fans out there, whatnot. Rushdown Revolt, check that one out too.
Get at it. As you check out this regular Strive action, we out here, CEO 2022 live with that Strive, baby. And I do mean live. You can see everything. You can see the sweat. You can see the beautiful cameras. I saw some of y'all talking about the cameras. Yo, shout out to the production crew. Make sure y'all give love to the people working at this this event, CEO, make sure you love Giovanna.
Yes.
The Tampa Never Sleeps crew, always, giving you this great action.
Yes.
On the weeklies too.
Yeah.
Y'all getting that weekly online action, sometimes offline, and then as well as obviously these big events right here. So
yes.
make sure y'all give love to these the production crew, the tournament ordinance, everybody that's making this possible. Zero, make sure you follow this brother. We still got some more action coming up in a few seconds. So
yes.
I just, you gotta drop a little bit of that credit where it's due. To make a beautiful event like this happen takes a lot of moving parts. And,
oh my gosh,
a lot of people need to be thanking Tong. I know my man slept in like 30 days. He's gonna watch this back and be like, right.
Tong is working hard because Tong has another event that they're prepping for in 2 weeks as well. So like, you want to talk about a team that works hard? Tampa Never Sleeps is working hard out here, just like the entire production team. We have Juicy Game Night working as well. And also the folks over here as well working too. Plenty of teams. But now we do have Akron versus VinnyG going on right now. Akron, another Florida local here, and also a can opener contender.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I've seen the name. Yes.
Yes. Soul Main plays Dragon Ball Fighters. Honestly, you might know Akron as a content creator as well. We've gone toe-to-toe with some of that MFCR too. And also, you might know you might know too. You might know too a Bamboo
Leo.
Participant.
Yes, the Leo player.
Yes.
The winner a few times. Yes.
Yes.
So good too. It just normalized in some ways. Maybe some ways that are a little bit confusing, but still has the tools that when he gets the hit, he'll make it quick.
Exactly.
Tons of damage. Counter hit situations are really good for him this season. 5K nerf to a sort of level. You still use it as like a 3-frame, right? It's still a fantastic button.
Exactly.
It's still good anti-air situations. And the nerfs to other characters in some ways also helps him. He's still good. I understand why people pick Guy instead, but he's still decent. Like, every character in this game is decent. Like,
that is facts. Every character is really decent in this game. Some do have to work a little bit harder than others. I'm really curious to see what Akron does today as well, because Akron unfortunately missed the last CEO, was signed up to play, but circumstances happen for a lot of folks. I've seen that in a couple different pools too, like especially when it comes to travel. Like some of these planes got canceled day of, and it's heartbreakers. Like seriously, like count your lucky stars if you are here or even attending an event
or anything at all.
Don't take it for granted. Yeah, seriously, don't take any of your events where you're hanging out with your friends for granted. Like, embrace it, enjoy it.
Look back at when we were in COVID. I mean, we still are in COVID, but like the 2 years where it was at its peak, where y'all were just sitting inside, going wild, saying, "I'm tired of playing online." This right here is your escape. This right here is what you were working for. To play offline with the homies, to really have that energy, that competitive energy to come back. And even if you lose, you're running a ton of casuals out there, getting that heat, playing top players and stuff like that. You go online, and sometimes you gotta be at a certain rate to get there, right? Yeah. Here you could just sit down and play all these top players. They're grinding out sets and casuals and stuff. Yeah. Good reason to come through tournaments, but also locals too. But let's see what it do. Yes. Akron out here versus VinnyG. VinnyG just came up just recently. We saw him, do that subtle thing out here, but that was a mirror match like that. Let me see a different sort of fight. Yep.
If you want to talk about some history from VinnyG, also taking 9th at the last TNS. That was actually on like May 9th as well. So about a month ago, so pretty prolific player out here on the TNS circuit.
Yes. I think if you're playing Soul at this point, you're ride or die, and you're definitely like not about just like I'm picking the strongest option. I'm picking an option that is good for me as a player. That I rock with. You know what I'm saying?
Soul Badguy. Look, if you want to talk about great baseline character, it is Soul Badguy. In the past, Soul had been the middle point, the middle ground for other characters, like balanced around Soul himself. So here we go, 6S in the corner. Fafnir get checked.
Leading with it, no vegan. A lot of seasoning. Red RC, nice. Yes, gets in with the jump E. Man, you hear him say Fafnir. That's all you heard. Ding! Oh my God, that bandit coming through.
Yes.
That delay didn't stop him.
Okay, nice delay. Far slash already got that corner.
Oh. Bro, you wouldn't even know the character been nerfed the way my man's playing out here. Akron?
Hey, I wouldn't say Soul got nerfed.
Yeah, I would say he got nerfed, but the way that they're playing is like they didn't read the patch. Gold burst is good for Vinny. Oh, gets the knockdown here.
Yeah, the applause as well coming through. There's our dust. All right, break the law once again here. Nice jump out using the bandit to continue that air momentum as well. Has to be patient. Opposes up. Could have rushed down a little bit there, but that's risky business. 5P interrupt. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, feather season for good reason. That counter hit that you get. Ooh. Dust again. Gotta react to the yellow. And this damage ain't gonna be mellow. Eat him up. Anamorphous. That gruff. Chicago, Illinois. 61612. That's only like maybe I know that. Yo, production looked back at me like, I kind of know. Yeah, I saw that nod. Yeah, you know. Only you can fight Ryan. It's the dog.
Only you. My program really worked, I tell you.
He sounded like a smoker in the first place. Yo, Vinny's getting smoked in the corner. As soon as I said that, there's the defensive 5P. Gets him out of the corner for free.
That's because Tom just mentioned brisket over in the corner, so it's definitely getting smokage for sure.
Oh my God. Y'all not talking about food?
Right? They relax out here with the barbecue, and the Piercers coming through to pick up the shish kebab. Shark-infested waters to close it out. Close down the entire beach.
Get out of there. Red RC, man, the corner, Gary.
Pick. Oh, perfect on the burst, because you were dead.
When they said Eddie, though, I like that success. I like that success right here.
Nice sandwich.
YRC for the defense, but the back throw, though. Ooh, the timing.
It's that gamble, right? Because so many people like to divert right off of YRC, go right into throw. It's your safe option, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's fast enough to interrupt what's coming out if someone decides to get cheeky and rip a DP out. But this one instance, you didn't try to interact with anything else. Akron got the throw, expecting it.
First one. So then, that went 6P, counter hit, knockdown, DP trades. Vinny still commanding a lot better. I like the fact that their normals usage has been real good in this match like that. You know, you're going toe-to-toe with a character that is smoking, great decision. So I'm really liking the fact that they are not afraid to use the normals. Red RC, try to close slash with the DP.
Whip throw, 5P poke, okay.
Slash across, corner carry dust, it's getting scary. 2A to the super, wall break in the Oki.
Okay, another Pierce set up here. I like the range that we're sticking out. We're trying to avoid that burst.
Possible.
Yeah.
We'll take it off the table. Next round to go down.
Ooh,
5P.
another 5P.
Ooh, defensively. In the 6P the game.
Yeah, shimmy backwards, expected a burst, and didn't pick up the combo because of it.
Sometimes.
Okay, still got it though.
Yeah. At some point when you get the health low enough, at that point just take the damage. Because if they go for the burst, you're back to square one.
Exactly.
Just a call for the corner.
Yeah, you know, another commentator, Jake Ryan, you know, bringing up. Jake Ryan appreciates it more when you're going a route and go for a burst bait that is going to allow you to pick up the combo after the fact. So that's a great pickup to try to implement in your strings here. But Vinny gonna go for another Pierce.
Knock down the OP. Once again, lead ball situation. Got the goal first. Fantastic timing. Time to cash out. Yo, you see the whoa! Let me make sure I get that corner kill. Dang, you check the red, he's almost dead. Made that back in Linsa.
Okay, BRC, the whip throw coming out here. Akron giving the gamers nod.
Yeah, nice.
So you're right.
Right with I'm like A.B.Y. Yo, the cancel off the 5K, I'm sorry. Dash up, throw, there you go. Vinny!
That's a solid game right there.
He going toe-to-toe with Soul.
Yeah.
5Ps, 2Ps, and things like that. And you have to. You can't just sit back and relax. You see Akron like aim for Eddie. He's aiming for Eddie to smoke that character and then go in. So it's only a one-on-one situation.
Oh my goodness. All right, got our burst. Gonna sit in this neutral game here once again. Piercer, dice 2S. There it is. I was feeling it. You felt it too, right?
Yeah. I do it too.
I know it's
coming.
coming.
The corner. You almost through. So some of the 2S.
Uh-oh.
Going down under. Backs off. Just wants to deal with the 2S in that sort of way with the person play. Leapfrog to lock him down.
Ooh, okay.
The RC resets the situation. You're nasty.
Okay, nice far slash. Cancel right into the Bandit Revolver. Goes for a reset as well, too. Okay, BRC once again.
See, I wonder if he would have committed to the throw if he would have got that, though. Like, I wonder if you would have committed with it, put a ring on it, he would have got it, but never know.
Don't think do, as Maverick would say. Just do it.
Just do. Do it now, Go Hunt.
Okay, got the knockback. Piercer too far for the dust to even bother connecting here.
See, rotating the defensive option. Back dash.
Oh, yeah, that's already coming out.
Bring up the table. But still, Vinny more stable. Especially in this match, you see him at the distance, 6P, around that area, where he wants to work.
Take under 2S, oppose out there too, so there's no chance. There's command grab here, a grip of damage. This is very troublesome for Akron here because once oppose gets right in your face, how are you gonna reversal here? You gotta hold this. Gotta try to dash up, get a throw, but you know, again, big risk, lots to think about. There's another command grab, and Vinny has been so sick with it.
Bro, Vinny, quick with it and quick with it.
Yes.
This dude, he is definitely altering his offensive options. But
Right?
it doesn't feel like he always needs to, but the fact that he's putting so much mental stack like that, that it's making Akron just second guess a lot of decisions. Rotating those options, getting smoke for it. And even when like we see the burst come through, it's again back to neutral, that's fine. Vinny's
Right.
going to play this range in 60 range. And it's not straight to see him on game point. Counter hit, burst though from Vinny. Gets a counter on his side. Damage applied in that corner position to try to leave it. No, get denied.
Okay, got our shatter, positive bonus, of course, of course. Eddie's available too. There's our breaking the law, jump in with the PRC as well. And what do you think you're pressing?
Film the press, do press the button as a character. Dang, I should have did that.
Shouldn't have
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. But it's not for nothing. Vinny is layering on the offense so much that it's hard to find ways outside of it. And I don't think a patch is going to change that. Like, it's not because Soul is weak, it's because Vinny is just so on point.
Yes.
The dust again, as you have pointed out, the approach situation, disallowing any buttons.
Yes, you have to commit to a dash-up throw in that situation there, and it's so scary because you see more often than not Vinny is waiting. But Vinny at this point knows that Akron is conditioned to do nothing. So Vinny is going to follow up with anything.
Akron and take too much more damage right here. Red RC.
Smart, smart.
Yup, take the burst. This is the worst. It's only one touch, and Vinny eating him up. The side switches, Eddie sandwich to maximize the damage. And we see Vinny moving on over another opponent. Just came up with a string of stink, super mean with it, and it's not even over in terms of the Zato play today because next up, if you love Zato, keep your eyes locked. If you don't, I don't care. Stay there because guess who's coming up? Jonathan Big T Tene coming through today. Bro, I love me some John T.
Yo.
And you know why? This dude loves smashing 5P, 2P all the damn time. He's so right with it though. That's the problem.
I feel like you got to though, right? Like that is the one check the opponent tool that Zato has. Like, no, this is you have to stop.
Stand up. Make a deal.
Handshake, it's over. GG's.
That's 2S, I guess.
Yeah.
But still, I'm impressed by this dude who has done a lot of work.
Oh my gosh.
Was the MVP of Series E last run.
Season. Yeah.
I got
yeah.
second at Arc Revo Finals.
Yep.
Just a consummate of the Zato play.
Yeah, and honestly though, Jonathan Tene has really been focused on practicing for this event here. Was running sets with Hotashi just the other day, so.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to level up here. This is the big one, right? This is the belt, the arena time. Everyone's striving for that one, eh?
Yeah, striving for. Yo, I will say that, like, I hope Tene does make it. I would love to see what he does. He's such a he's just kind of like a you wouldn't. I hope that he does something wild because he doesn't seem like he's like a wildcat. Like I only met him in person a couple times.
Okay.
He doesn't seem like he's a super wildcat. He also defeated me like soundly on the Jeopardy thing that we had in Series E. I was so hot, bro.
Ooh.
My man he's like an encyclopedia. I can't even get mad at him. I was like, he had to be looking at the notes, bro. How you know that all these data points about Anji? Ain't nobody play Anji. But you know what? He's a smart cat. So
Look, I mean, Zato players got to be intelligent, right? I mean, it's in the character for one. I mean, well, what have you heard?
Well, anyway, I was just kidding. You do have to work harder when you are playing Zato to get those. The offensive. I think the offensive strings are there's routes that you do off the offensive strings that he has, the normal ones that are it take a little bit of work to understand. It's just the defensive nature of the character. I think, in my opinion, is very hard. I don't want to say maybe harder than his offensive mix-ups and stuff like that, but defense is always a very difficult thing for a lot of players to learn.
Right.
And his defensive tendencies, I guess with 5P and 2P, that are probably some of the best in the business, have been buffed this season. We talked about the counter hits being buffed off these normals, 2P being faster. It's just going to be well for this character. But then you fight someone like Sylvano on the Ramlethal, and I do mean lethal.
Soul Man 98 on the Ramlethal.
Solo man, so I only need one to get it done. Oh, gold burst! Round start with off the 2S. Sheesh. Alright. Again, tier situation. Leapfrog. 6B. Backs away. Jonathan Tene knows this matchup, has played a lot. Has played Super Noon and many of the ramp. Solstice. Soul Man gotta get something different on the menu.
Yes. Okay, got our slash. Breaking the law, 2S coming through. Oh my god, it's the 5P. Again, just mashing it, right?
That button, I guarantee you, was broken, brother. I guarantee you that button is like caved
It's
in.
had to been replaced several times at this point.
Like that backdash of Soul Man. He's off in the corner. About to call the corner. Woo! Jonathan Tene. Even with that gold burst play that we saw from Soul Man, was undeterred.
Yeah.
He has, I feel like he's got like these two modes. He's got that long range play with the character, and then the close range stuff. He's so hard to capture. He does the burst though. Again, early with it.
Yeah, that's a good 6P as well. 2S coming through. Another throw.
Sword toss. Lost one though. Gets the counter hit, but again, without the extra sword, he's not getting these 4 conversions he might need with Rand.
All right, gotta set up the swords here once again. Applause, applause. Jump D, come through. Look at the mix, the layers. It's gonna be substantial out here. Jonathan Tene taking that first game.
You are fighting a man that just has played Ram after Ram.
Right.
Has suffered this character preseason.
Oh, yes.
And now, you know, again, have to do something different with it. The gold bursts have not really been working out for Soul Man. Hasn't been able to make much of that happen.
Yeah.
And maybe also Spanish as well. Have to think about their defense. Because they're getting opened up. Not blocking.
All right, another sword toss right here. Applause, applause once again. Just goodness gracious, you're right. Yeah, because you got to try to survive these corner situations here, and I hope you get resources, especially getting stuck in there. Mortal Bottom would be great to throw the opponent off, throw Tene off of you. And here we go, got a Rekka series coming.
What's that, 6-8, sword situation explosion?
Yeah. Corner, PRC. Risk is cranked here, and the 2S check.
He opposed again, don't press a damn button.
Okay, great backdash. 6P, just reaching for you. We're placing out that 6P just in case if that slash comes through here from Solo Man.
We're going to set up for the other buttons too. Like that's what we see leapfrog every so often too. Look at the buttons and then bang, leapfrog in front of your face.
Exactly. Uh-oh, big jump in here. No Eddie to help out. Nice PRC to call out the whip button from Jonathan Tene here. And now we're in trouble once again. Caught back into the corner. Oh, okay, trying to preemptively catch a jump, and now you've given up your swords.
It's unfortunate. Now Jonathan can fight back like that. Gold first though. Hold on now. Solo Man. You're going to let every hit land. You need one touch. Back in the game. The dust.
Already in the skies here.
Oh, but
got
the back
throw! Man.
Yo, how is he so ready and steady? The leapfrog.
Surfing USA out here with Zato to take another game. Holy cow. How? I'd be flabbergasted too.
That's what I'm talking about. That innate defense, the timings, the understanding of when you can, when you have an opportunity, and the risk reward, and then skewing that in your favor.
Yeah.
Jonathan today definitely came to play. He ain't flying all the way out the border for nothing, bro. Because I ain't Daytona for pleasure. I'll tell you that. I don't even for battle. He's got game point.
Yeah. All right, nice. Far slash once again. Got her.
Ooh, look at this. It's in 5
What are we doing?
Yo, Solo Man. It's not that Solo Man's playing bad. It's that Jonathan today is just so. He's played this matchup so much.
Right.
You saw him looking out for the flip, denied it.
Take you to the skies with the shark-infested waters once again here. 2P, got a wire seat out of there. I'm upset for you. I'm sorry, Solo Man. I'm upset too.
Yo, Solo Man.
Solo Man out here, like, what do I do? What do I do?
Somebody else.
Phone a
Somebody to
friend.
back you up. Yeah, phone a friend.
Zeus is calling for the ceiling right now. Say, hey,
Need some help?
you might want to.
Hey, yo, you might want to block. I don't know.
These 5Ps are killing it out here, okay?
You need to stop running in to get that win. Red RC actually does take this off us. Jonathan A, but the bar usage not good in play. Solo Man not clutch off them RCs. All I see is Jonathan A's victory as he goes right into the super, and this should seal it. Taking a bite out of crime. He said, not this time. Solo Man.
Solo man.
Taking a lonely trip down to Losers.
That is yeah, a 98-mile trip down to Losers is what it's going to be. That's what it feels like. You do 98 laps around Daytona and you're done.
That heat couldn't be me. That's why when the Mike One Boy Zero out here, we're giving you some good Gift of Gear action. We still have more to go. We still have more to go. We ain't in the night like that.
No.
Man, I'm like happy to see once again all these people in person playing and stuff like that.
Right.
I will say, this is just me personally, like, I love seeing what people do when they win or lose. Like, especially when they lose like that, the rear back and stuff. You don't get that online, bro.
No, you don't. You don't.
Someone loses online, it's like, they maybe say GG's in the chat. You know what they actually mean. You know what they actually mean. But they say like, oh yeah, GG's.
Yeah, good games, good games. I guess,
they like
anyway.
punching their pillow, eating the drywall.
Mom! Make me mac and cheese!
Make me mac and cheese and my nuggies now!
Oh, boy.
Punching the air. You get to see that here. You get to see that energy here. Maybe not punching the wall. Don't do that.
No,
here.
don't punch anything.
But
don't throw your controller. Don't throw a hissy fit.
In the years prior, we've seen that.
We've seen some malarkey.
But it is good to see that kind of energy. I do like to see people, you know, their emotions and stuff like that. That's a big thing in fighting games that is missed because we don't have the cameras on people when they play, which is sometimes a good thing because some of y'all pick noses. But who we got today?
So you said South Carolina's in the chat, right?
Yeah. No, North Carolina.
North Carolina? Uh-oh. Well, the Tar Heels are going to be
coming. Are y'all
soon,
rivals?
Too.
Is North and South, are y'all rivals?
It's Donquavious from South Carolina, Smash player as well. And honestly, has been doing really consistent in the South Carolina region as far as Smash placement in both doubles and singles.
Okay.
So absolutely destructive Smash player. Now, A.B.Y. also a regular competitor for TNS as well. So, you know, we're looking at some pretty strong players out here right now. It looks like we do have a Jacko. I was trying to see what the other character was. I went away before I could take a gander here. Okay,
Gio. All right, tell me how this match is this season.
This is interesting. This is interesting because, like, you know, a lot of the same aspects still remain here in this matchup. Drill kick is definitely a little bit more effective now against some of Jacko's minions as well. Like, but again, if Jacko can get rolling, it gets really troublesome for Giovanna. Like, Giovanna can do okay in this matchup, but I've even had some conversations with Jacko players that they're like, this is like a pretty decent matchup for Jacko, not like extremely favorable, but it's fairly decent. She does have a lot of ways to kind of make the approach for Giovanna irritating, especially having minions up, shielding out. But Giovanna having the second fastest button in the game in 5P, I think that's a big call out on minions. It's about how good you are of balancing between Jacko actions and minion actions and recognizing what's actually going to be a real interaction from Jacko. That
takes a lot of, like, understanding how that character plays.
Yeah.
And that also takes a lot of, like, have I played like Jacko? Have I played Jacko? Have I played a good Jacko? Look at someone like Adventure. There was a few that are over in EU, in Japan.
Yes.
You don't get a lot of Jacko players, a lot of representation. And even though she's stronger this season, I wouldn't say top 5, but she's good. It's still hard to find someone that switched over to the character and put in a lot of work in the time of the character. So to understand those gaps like that, it takes some study to see if they're studious with it.
Ooh, jump H, round start, excellent. So now we got this locked on. The win condition for Giovanna right now to not let Jacko get set up. Careful on the clash here. You got to keep your safe pressure going. The 2D, I love the 2K and 2P, but you have some safer buttons. You're +3 on close slash. Abuse it. Had plenty of meter too. Could have done a kill with overdrive.
Let's stay alive.
Okay, close. Slash. Yep.
Yeah, Don getting a little dicey for Don. Seeing him jump back from the farm like that. It's better the season, but A.B.Y. was ready and steady with it. Gets hit with the minion. This is where things start to get real greasy.
Okay, gotta hold up on minions once again. Let's get the super minion out there. And check. See?
Yeah, you what to do.
You really have to be aware of what is going on, what's real and what's fake. There's your 2K interrupt as well.
No unions, all Amazon. Go slash in there. FD ain't gonna save you, dog. I'm in. Red RC situation.
Oh, geez. Yep, troublesome here. And going for that save. Pressure, frame traps for days, and beautiful 6P. With throw PRC, though. Let's go. Great awareness here.
Yeah, if I can wait for that 2D situation, there's one not knocked down. No setup. Can't set up shop here. Don't roll, but you can't stay here.
Oh, yeah, take the trade all day.
Yeah, of course, of course. A.B.Y just make it really impressive, and you typically see like the other part of Jackal players, not only just the study of the minions and utilizing them for zoning and damage, stuff like that, but having decent neutral and knowing how to use those normals to get to that point, set up that way to their side. So you get some damage applied with the dust, minions still out, but there we see A.B.Y finding the gap like that.
Yes. Okay, 2D. Yeah, that's about all we were going to get. The 2-on-4K was about it.
What's the dog doing?
Go! Spin it on in. Nice. 5K, not going for a dash pressure. And yeah, that's a real one. Yeah.
That'd be an input error right there. But Don picks it up. 5H off the back board. Careful the minion right in front. The dust open him up. Trying to get the throw bait, but it was delayed.
Okay, yeah, and no meter to go for FD there. Had to take the chip. Well, half beater. Can't believe he didn't go for FD there.
Maybe just too active.
Yeah.
That might have been
5K. Nice flip kick. First one we've seen in the set.
See, the minion placement is decent. They put him right behind to make the block several deadly with it, but they're not using the normals to push them in to get that win. And that was the wall break. A.B.Y will get that bar back like that. We talked about how that if you get him on block, there's a lot of chip. There's a lot of dip on this chip in terms of damage.
We got the big Tostito scoops out here. Another minion set up here, and yeah, okay, good. I was just about to say that once minions start getting rolling, that's where your mental stack really starts to freak out, right? You have one behind you, one in front.
Yeah.
And you're weighing your options like, I got to get rid of one of these. But also, Jacko is doing stuff still, so how am I interacting with this?
I think you see more from Don in terms of doing something.
Yeah.
When they have the button, using the button, sending out minions to get that win. You gotta use your own buttons. The boss has to come through too. You gotta put the 95+ overtime in the dust, the PRC. First at the ready, A.B.Y put him in the corner. Put him in the ground.
Yeah, immediate overdrive, absolutely. Let's get this life lead, positive bonus here. The sooner we get to 50% for the chip damage, the better.
Sir.
Nice throw. This should do it, actually.
RC does? Yes. A.B.Y said, why you not blocking, man? Why you not teching those?
It's tough. It's tough out here.
Especially when A.B.Y is so confident in their buttons. Maybe
Right.
Don can utilize his normal better than what I am saying. But
Yeah.
A.B.Y is stuffing them before they even come to problem. Like, they're just so good.
I feel like you got to be, especially in this matchup, especially as a Giovanna player. Okay, there's your 5K. Got to slow down a little bit, but not a significant follow-up. I mean, what could you do, really? It's 5K,
right.
dash 5K.
Just a little bit of damage on top of it.
Yes.
We'll season it. Yo, the throw, though. Yo, you're not. Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Set point. Trudy with the dog doing. Get the knockdown.
Chasing with the 5K. Where do you think you're running to? And see, that's a little bit of the dash changes, too. Shorter dashes for Giovanna now.
At the bottom.
Nice. See, there's the drill.
Yeah. And the red RC, that should be victory. A.B.Y, the drop. Yeah, we'll be able to get the spot like that.
Yeah, that's a good call out.
Yeah.
Good call out.
To find the finish.
That hesitation, though, like, because you see it, right? You see the burst, you know the situation you're in, and you want to go for the W, but you're also like, you know, like, I might get caught by this burst. I don't want to lose positioning.
Yeah.
And again, like to your point earlier, if you're in a situation that go for the kill, what's the worst that's going to happen? You get reset to neutral. You've been winning neutral the whole set. Take it.
Take it.
You got knocked back in neutral and burst. Okay, I'll just go back in again, just like I've been doing the whole set.
And we haven't seen those normals be utilized in a dangerous threat. We haven't seen the links in the 2D, you know, into the 2D, the dust, you know, the sweep, I guess I should say. But like, we haven't seen that in play. All we've seen are normals every so often when they feel comfortable with enough minions out.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a lag time, like a delay after set up the minions in place. So they're like, okay, cool. I got my minions out, and they wait a few days and like let them simmer and cook. You can't do that. Right. You gotta cook immediately.
Immediate.
So we have to see more of those normals. One of the players I really like to watch is Adventure for that reason.
Yes.
Because it feels like there's two game plans that are together, the minion gameplay and the normals.
Yeah.
Mashed together, and that kind of creates a better synergy for the character.
Yeah.
And they're not here, but you should definitely check it out if you want more Jacko play. Anyway, how do I block versus Chipp cheryo on the screen? I gotta stop doing that. There's some of my EU, UK boys out here. I gotta.
You're about to get some calls from the salt mine, and they're not going to be too happy about it.
Am I going to get fired on a different broadcast?
You're going to get fired in a different country.
Bro.
That's what's going to happen.
I'm waking up underneath my hotel door is a pink slip. saying
How'd
you
they
don't have
find
to go,
you?
but you can't stay here.
You can't. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a hotel. Clearly, they have to
Yeah,
check
yeah,
out.
yeah,
So,
check out, yeah.
that's
So, that's salt mine though.
just so you know, that's a
shout out to them.
receipt. That's on the door, not a pink slip.
That's
It's
a receipt. We checked out for you. We checked out for you. Yeah, shout out to Salt Mine. One of the other places putting on a lot of Get the Gear love. And again, shouts to Tampa. Never Sleeps, a.k.a. Tomby Never Sleeps.
Yes.
Because they always be working, though. The production, the CO production has been sick with it. Give them love. You got crispy, clear, beautiful. And I mean beautiful. Can look at, I can see the beads of sweat on Brody. You know, it is a little hot out here, so
It is warm. It's also raining, too. Thunderstorm going on all weekend here at Daytona. So now, when you cross the street, you're going to have that fresh perspective when you come on here. We don't have to worry about any shower incidents. Thank you. Stay clean. Stay clean, folks.
Stay clean. Wash yourself. You know what I really like also? That y'all have washed yourselves out here. I really appreciate the fact that I'm walking around and y'all ain't musty. I appreciate y'all.
That's true.
Keep that up.
It's
keep
also-
that energy. Please keep washing you'll keep taking showers, using soap,
Brush your teeth.
deodorant. They're doing it. I've walked around every part of this arena. In every, I did not, my nose didn't cringe.
Right.
We've changed. I love this.
I think the last 2 years have really changed a lot of things. They had to live with the smell. And they realized, oh,
it's only day one, but I believe, chat, no, hold up. I believe, I believe. It's hot as, y'all understand it's hot as hell.
Understand it's like almost 100 degrees out here. It's humid. It's right next to a beach. The sun. It's awful.
Again, y'all got to come out here next year.
I mean,
if they have it,
the area's not awful. The sun is being awful, to clarify.
You sure it wasn't my mask? No, this is pristine. My mask does not keep out all the odors like that. All right, if it was pungent,
I know what happened, but Saint, it's okay. That person can't hurt you anymore.
Bro, someone came up to me and was like, "You can't smoke because you got a mask on." I'm like, "You're an idiot." And I gotta wash myself out here. But anyway, I'm gonna watch this match right here. HowDoIBlock versus Cheryo. Let's go.
Yeah.
What are y'all? What's this copy pasta about Cheryo? What are y'all even saying?
Is Cheryo the hero?
The hero?
I don't know. Yo. I'm trying to get into the bar game. You know, I feel like I have no skin in the game, so I'm gonna try to throw down it.
Bro, what is this? Cheryo? Is that the NC hero? Let me find out. 6-feet counter hit, burst puts him in the corner. HowDoIBlock again? Making sure that person is tested through the name.
Yep, doing that's out of pressure. Great burst, set up with bomb. And jab it out. Nice. Call it out on the shadow. Stepping.
Hey, yup. Here's in the fight. Ooh. Lot to chew through, though. This is Goldlewis. A lot of help. BRC. But you see my man in the air. Get out of there.
Flying. Okay, another oppose set up right there. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, I'm flabbergasted too.
I mean, you have to put out some sort of defense, like alternate options back dash, things like that. That was very slow though. So.
Yeah. I mean, the catch was that we were so low to the ground that HowDoIBlock got like a reset off of there. A couple ground bounces. Of course, Cheryo was not ready for it.
Block back up to set shop. 6 feet. Yeah, you gotta watch your toes. Into those. West. So slash burst from the distance, but Cheryo don't find him way in, but this may deny entry.
Okay, nice back dash. Nice back dash. Okay. Got the invite hell. Got another shatter here as well. Big life lead and just run away with it. Okay, cross under two, but the Behemoth Typhoon does come in.
The YRC. With that super.
Check it.
Nah, he blocked. Yeah.
Bravo,
He done saw it. Yeah.
I would have got smoked. I was so confident after the YRC. I would have
100% y'all got hit with that. Y'all were dashing, hadn't pressed a button. Definitely got hit, but HowDoIBlock living to the name.
Yes.
They don't figure it out. They said, you know what if I hold back and like that? Oh, word.
Fadi blocked the burst.
Knockdown. Here's leapfrog once again. The angle safe. You're not going to worry about either the dust or the command grab.
Yeah.
The wall break will come through first.
Yeah, this is looking real dire here for Cheryo. Nice jump in. Behemoth Typhoon does connect here.
YRC,
YRC.
the difference of YRCs are actually pretty sick with it. I'm having Cheryo make those out, wait a little bit, stagger step a bit,
right?
get those hits.
Nice big backdash to 2S coming through, sends out the bomb. No way, no
Yeah,
way, no way.
Not again, no.
No!
Oh! Zero! Thinks I'm bite out of crime.
Oh, my cereal.
I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna get in trouble if I keep doing that accent. They sent me an email. Yo, England sent me an email. Stop that. Cut that out.
Okay, full blast, yeah.
Team with that option. You know, we haven't seen that simplify too much.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen it come out here entirely from Cheryo. That's crazy.
It might be just something we have editing.
Right.
Yeah.
Full screen situation. What is editing?
Yeah. See, he's in with the throw though. He's in the block stun.
Nice behemoth. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got the round at the very least. Cheryo's still in this.
Watch Cheryo coming out of it. Okay, I get you. Leapfrog, 2S, 2H. Leapfrog once again, damage situation, but at the same time, Leapfrog was less damage this season, so a little bit more of it back into it.
Yep. Nice jump in as well. Another, ooh, the backdash. Let's get the pickup as well. There's a burst available here for Cheryo. There it is.
Oh, the
Great tech. Yeah.
6B, Ricochet, avoiding the dust, the jump D.
Jeez, just save with your head. Oh,
Oh,
no!
wait.
That was an early Behemoth Typhoon.
Ah,
That is
you're
so
right.
unfortunate.
HowDoIBlock take advantage of the situation. Dash up, dust. And HowDoIBlock again getting the win, but that was a lot better. You know, even like HowDoIBlock, even though they won that, they knew there was a little bit of an error right there. So
Yeah.
some rear back a bit like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got that.
It could have been a different story if the meaty Behemoth would connect, and it was just a smidge too early. And in situations like that, especially when it's do or die, you know, you have to be so careful because the nerves start rising up. You might make a mistake here and there. We got the tic-tacs to keep things fresh.
Yep. Because that gameplay was looking soundbar crisp with it, you know. All right, let's see where we go. I do like every so often, you know, Cheryo will change the defensive option to be the backdash and stuff like that. He's more on point with the knees. No vegan out here. Cheryo on point with as soon as they wake up, put them back to sleep. Or at the bottom two for Cheryo.
Oh, wow. Wasn't able to get the Behemoth follow-up as well. PRC.
Sentry, though.
See, that's smart with it. We wanted to see those earlier, right? The dash up into a pose and really challenge the throw.
Like a few interactions to find the finish.
Right.
Low health character, low guts. And Goldlewis, one of those cats that can throw you like that. Just a few hits to do it. BT style.
Nice pickup with the 2H there.
Little wall break, max damage. That's all you can get. There's a gat like that. The dash in. Yo, got a full screen dash in.
And honestly, I feel like that's a reaction. You saw the oppose coming up. Give me that.
Yeah, give me that. All right. Get some games up on the board. Some rounds up on the board, I should say.
Angelo. All right, got our piercer coming through here. The applause, the pushback. Fortunately, Leapfrog coming through. This is a lot right now. Opposed right on top of Goldlewis and Behemoth.
5P. 5P is from the side of HowDoIBlock. You have to get the pressure, but interrupts that. I like that. Interrupt the Leapfrog. Careful of the sentry. I was going to say the defense is looking clean, but this is getting dirty. Up in the corner.
Jamming it out here. Another 2S. Big life lead. Couple back dashes. You're going to have to hold the Behemoth, but we got the burst. We're flying on in. The pendulum does swing.
Found an answer. Again, same first sequence that we saw before. Burst though, Store. Cheryo got the distance. The sentry.
Disappeared.
No, wait. We got the hidden play, but now, HowDoIBlock doing the most dash up,
my gosh.
Cheryo trying to do something, anything. Bars running down.
That is such a comeback. That is such a comeback for HowDoIBlock. That was so much work for them, and they pulled out the clutch. Here we go. Final round here to take it all for HowDoIBlock.
Gets the knockdown. Jump deep, lower to the ground, able to get that out, you know, without it being eliminated this season. It is better, but we haven't seen it used very well. Side switch, BT. Yo, check the rep. My man's almost dead. Yo, if he dies, I'm done. I know it's a little health character, no guns. No way.
No, definitely not dead. Just do you see the red though? That's why Cheryo chooses the orange Goldlewis, because when blood gets on it, it's harder to see.
That's true. Snap that off, yeah. How do you know that?
Just, you know, catch up is,
yeah, similar. You find out what your hobbies are. Oh, cheryo. In the lead in health. How do I block with no bar at the bottom? Really to cook with? Nothing to do. Yo, no more Eddie.
What do you do?
Sentry.
This is awful. Oh, the fire Safe.
Defensively, he's fighting back. He's swinging. We're in the Waffle House parking lot. See me here. Shirts, no shirts. No shirts.
Through, has to avoid. There's a potential negative penalty, but still got the pickup. Burst is available here for cheryo, where it's gonna be spent, baby.
Yo, put the sentry.
Don't stop it!
The avoidance. Yo, how do I block? You are, if you make this back, you are so godlike. You're the most godlike out of
Don't even.
The
Yo, dust. The dust.
We're
blah. Whoo!
Look at each other for a second.
Good
like,
Lord.
They looked at each other like, dang.
Yeah.
You would have been tight. You would have been sick with it too. Like okay. cheryo. Staying alive. That was still very tight, even to like the last bit. No resources. How do I block? Posing a threat. You see that was out of. Is you still there?
Okay, nice pickup here. Oh, dropped it though.
Balls once again. Let's see this man just stand.
Got the 2S, the piercer coming through.
The cat. He said, "Oh wait, this works like that? Hold up." And the full screen dash up.
It's hysterical. Full screen, and Zato's like, I have setups to do. He's like, we got the Terminator T-1000 showing up in the roof. Like, all right, how many? All right.
It's a drill music video, bro, with cheryo. Cheryo got that drill music video, though. And he's off in the corner, but for how long? I love the answers against Eddie.
And it's on the downward arc. It's not on, like, you stand up 6P. That's smart.
Very total.
Oh, no. 2S got our pickup here. Piercer with the applause.
To get him once again. Yo, full screen situation, not this time. 6P.
PRC, yo.
Frog, yeah. At the right range, a little harder to deny that.
Yeah, it's harder. It's harder. Big life lead here for how do I block the? Oh dear. Not like that. How do I block? How do you keep cool in stressful situations like this? Because my blood pressure is rising as I see you get down in these low life situations. It's too much.
I like the sentry coming through and the gat too, getting a better lead as the rounds go down.
Right.
Now we're going to the game, like the end game between both these players. What I'm very happy about is that it's ending this way because it was looking like a wash.
Yeah.
It was looking like a clean sweep off the feet, but the janitorial duties will be done by one person right here as we are at the final game. It's, I don't know. I really feel
so
like it's
scary.
cheryo
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. cheryo got the warm up here, activated, motivated.
Now I'm
Needed more power.
More power. Is that what he sounds like? Yeah, that's what he sounds like. Yeah, sure.
That's what
Yeah.
we got to call Johnny Young Bosch right quick.
Yeah. Hit me with the voice.
Oh, that's Nero. That's Nero. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Sounds like Ichigo from Bleach.
I mean, I should know because he is.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. Oh, my God. You are right. I'm sorry. We weave it out here. Well, of course, we weave it out. This is anime games right here. In the final game between the two, counter hit, first stay away from the worst. The RC, yo, wait, so ready!
Hey, what's up?
The ashiest elbows right in the shower. No aloe vera.
Let me give you a little ribbon here.
A little scrape up.
Yuck.
Oh my God, the sentry off play right there. PRC.
Another behemoth swing. Oh, okay. Stop. You're dead.
Yo,
You're
damage,
actually dead.
Yo, cheryo!
The crowd is going nuts for cheryo right now.
So this ain't a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Handle it. Off in the corner though. The pressure.
Yes, nice jump in. Oh,
Trying to find anything. He's going to hit to get the
yo,
knockdown.
the bomb.
No!
Oh, so scary.
But the back, well timed by HowDoIBlock, had to space this place to back up and get the back throw. Again, defensive P's are coming out to play today. cheryo. Oh, it don't matter.
And a 2S serving up the dinner plates here. The applause coming through Eddie. Please, I need the assistance. The piercer. The gun. It's a gun.
Eddie, like, what can I do with a gun, bro?
Eddie just pulls up like, hey, yo, man. Hey, maybe it's just a serious misunderstanding. Let's go talk.
Let's talk about it.
It's just a strong misunderstanding. That's all. We don't need a gun.
Bro, even though cheryo is low on life, it don't matter. They just need like one good sequence. One or two good sequences with the super, and they just pop up. They're like, yeah, Yeah. Sentry on lock from behind. Wires to get not fine. They want the burst. They want the burst of the low.
Stop it.
The burst is going to
Same.
get switch. Cheryo.
That's it. We got the burst down.
But they
Just
back
one
it
more
up.
touch.
Look at the gold burst.
Fine.
Misses. Oh, this is so tense. Zero.
No.
The
Okay,
jump
got
G.
He got it.
Cheryo.
Cheerio.
It's a bit sad, isn't it? It's a bit sad, isn't
Yes,
it?
I need a water bottle.
Hey, y'all be feeling really upset when they come to me like, it's not funny.
It's not funny. It's not funny. Listen here, mate. It ain't funny.
Oh my God.
You think I'm coming from block out here?
Yo, I don't want to ever, yo, Goldlewis, that's a threat right there. So is Zero as they're moving on the bracket. What a way to end this block of Guilty Gear.
Oh,
out here.
what a, yeah,
CEO
seriously.
2022, baby. We are, you know what to do.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All right, so here we are. That was it for our block here today, but there is still more Guilty Gear action very shortly on the way here. So we're going to be right back. Of course, I've been Zero. This has been St. Cola. It's been a tremendous time for this pool block. Don't go away. More CEO 2022 action coming at you.